nigga, you don't know what it took to get here. Can't hit the block without the shine, what it took to get here. Stand down, hard time, what it took to get here.
Yo, what is good with my YouTube family? It is your boy Jerry, and I'm coming back at y'all with another reaction video. Today, title of this video that we are gonna watch is "Men Won't Stop Simping Until This Happened to Them." It's off the Fresh and Fit clips.
Simps. You mentioned that there's an army of simps in today's society.
Yeah.
How the hell do we fix that problem? Because I think this is why women have such inflated egos and so much choice. They just get flattered every single day by all these offers which they're getting. And the majority of these people are men who are just simping.
Yeah, dude.
So what I've noticed is, like, if you try and tell a simp to stop being a simp, he's not going to listen because they're not thinking properly. Like, even back in the day when I was in my early 20s, like, I'm not going to lie, like, I had some.
We all simp, bro.
We've all been there, bro.
I've simped before. We all have. Like, I think that's why it's so important, because you have to be there to know what it feels like, so you can be able to properly dispense advice to someone that is there.
Bro, that's why all old niggas without no girl, they don't give a fuck. I done sat and talked to some OGs about some, you know what I'm saying? Some play, you know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. I mean, they all sound better. But at the same time, they don't give a fuck.
But the problem is this, let's be honest here. We know men are hard-hearted. They got to take the L for them to finally come to realization, like, what was I doing? You know, because every guy has this kind of ego thing where they think, no, my methodology of getting girls is the best. Whether they're paying for escorts, they're tricking on OnlyFans, or whatever it is, they think this is the best way to do it because they're so ego invested and they spent their time, their money, their resources, whatever it may be, into pursuing women in that avenue. It's not until they take a massive L and they get some serious heartbreak that they come to this side of the internet and realize, wow, everything I've been told is a lie. Because we tell men all the time to prop women up, pedestalize them. That's how you get them, be a nice guy. And those days were done. They used to work maybe 50, 60 years ago, right? When being a gentleman would work. But nowadays you have to pick and choose which girls to be a gentleman with. But like simping, bro, it's only going to get worse, I think.
Because usually, right, what happens is a guy will find a girl that's hot to him, attractive, and he'll put all his effort buying her. Pick her up, put her on a pedestal, give his all to her, right? She may like that at the beginning, but she gets bored, you know, they get married, have kids, whatever. She's like, you know what? This guy is boring. I'm tired of him. I'm going to leave. And she divorces him. He's half his stuff. But the guy is left for nothing now and half his money, if at all. He's like, damn, what do I do? And he's like, you know what? I need answers. Goes online, go to YouTube, find our content, roll up Tomasi, and then, damn, here's where I messed up. But most guys, they're like, you know what? Until that point, they don't ever look for answers. So that's the thing that happens all the time. So it's part of life.
But as far as like simping, dude, I honestly,
I don't feel like Fresh ever really say shit. Am I tripping? Fresh, I fuck with you. I almost forgot your name last video, dog. I don't feel like you ever say nothing. And that's not to just jab at you. It's just maybe you got more to it, you know? That Myron's saying that you not, you know what I'm saying, putting in on some shit. Maybe Myron not getting all of it. Two brains always been better than one. Or maybe he did just say a lot. And I'll be real with you, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe that's what happened.
To predict that it's going to get worse before it gets better. Yeah. Like, it's great because this type of content, right? Like, Andrew's done a fantastic job of like letting guys understand that, you know, you do have value as a man. You just need to work and earn it. And then women will respect you for it. But it's still a minority. Like, most guys are simps. It's just crazy. You know, a lot of guys are in a sexless relationship, sexless marriage. They're with a girl that doesn't respect them. They're with a girl that likes to go to the club and, you know, have a bunch of guys DM them and get attention. And, you know, once guys wake up and realize like this is unacceptable behavior on a worldwide scale, then women will start to act right. But, you know, women aren't going to change until guys better and let girls know that this is an acceptable behavior.
I look at it as like a religion, right? So for example, let's say I'm Christian. I want you to be Christian. If I just tell you, oh, come to my church, read the Bible, you're like, bro, for what? However, if you come across a problem and have a solution, but live my lifestyle, you're like, damn, he lives good, he's happy, why am I not happy? You know what? Yo, Mike, how do you do what you do? Hey, man, if you want, come to church with me. Same thing with simping. You know what? I'm simping right now, but I'm losing money. I feel bad. I don't feel good. You know, Mike has a good lifestyle. He has girls around him all the time. You know what? Mike, how do I get help from you? So then they ask you, and that's when you give it to them. But you can't help somebody that doesn't want to be helped. So
I think for me personally, I learned my biggest lessons from just getting heartbroken and going through the experience of being a simp and then literally being treated like trash and then realizing, oh, okay, I understand what mistakes which I made. So I mean, people can try as much as possible to try and learn from the mistakes that other people have made, but I think nothing is more hard hitting than actually experiencing it yourself.
Yeah, man, that's very true. Experience is always better than just hearing what people saying for real. So you can see for yourself. It's gonna be the end of this reaction. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no simps. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. What was I about to say? I mean, love your woman. For sure, for sure. Love your woman if you got one. Let me make that clear. Let me make that clear to your ear. You know what I'm saying? Love your woman. You know what I'm saying? Your woman if you got your woman. But right now, if you ain't got no woman, you ain't got. You know what I'm saying? Love your mama. And we ain't even gonna go farther.
Being down in these trenches gave me a cold heart. Lost some niggas to the federal, had to move different. I was popping all these Percocets, I was losing it. Introduced the codeine and I started abusing. Had to play the game